Easily increase your gains with the Drip Network. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive into the video. So, looking at the drip price, we are currently at $6.93. We climbed close to $7. I don't think we broke it for today. Just holding the high sixes. Still looking good. I think we can say we have somewhat of a floor now. We've been having a floor around the $6-7 range. We've been bouncing on there for a while. So, I think this is all in anticipation for what's coming up here in the near future. So as you guys know, I'm always bullish, have been bullish, and always will be bullish on drip and the drip price. And in my opinion, I think we have a long way to go price rise before we see its full potential. So I'm going to keep building my drip faucet bag. Speaking of my drip faucet bag, so 1,014, still can't believe I made it to 1,000, like what, 180 some odd videos later. But hey, I'm gonna keep going, keep pushing the good old drip out there. But about 1,014 now deposited, looking really good there. Enjoying it now, noticing how quickly this 1% compounding each and every day. I mean, this was literally, from you guys when you first saw my, if you first came to my channel early on, this is less than 100. Now I'm at 1,000, so unbelievable there. But overall looking good in the faucet, and I'm bullish once we get this marketing in full swing, and get everything launched. So moving on to my garden. So as you can see, 511, so we dropped down a couple thousand, but overall holding really well. I think holding above the 500,000 mark, considering how low we dropped, is a good indication of where we're going to go in the future. So I'm really liking what I'm seeing there. As far as my garden, so I finally eclipsed 1.8, so 200,000 away roughly from that 2 million goal of mine. And then once I get to 2 million, I'll probably take profits for maybe a day or two, and then continue to recompound into the garden. Now when I take profits, I try not to take as much more than what I'm putting in. So if I'm seeing $100, and obviously I'm only going to take out about $40, and I'll put in the rest 60 going back into the garden. So other than that, not too much to mention on the garden, other than super bullish on it. All right, my per day earnings. So updates, $69 per day is what I'm making in the garden. If we move on to drip, I think I probably eclipsed now at $70 roughly. Yep, $70.28 for drip. And then the piggy bank, I'm making roughly $3.51. I will say that this is probably a really good indication of what happens when you do not take care and keep recompounding and doing all that stuff in a project. Because the piggy bank, this one, I cannot remember last time I compounded in this, so I'm just letting everything just build up, and I'm paying for it. So I will get back into it, but again, my primary goal is to my faucet bag to now 2,000 and building my garden up, getting to a 2 million and then go on beyond from there. So looking good there. Now, as far as players per day, so we dropped down. We had a significant yesterday, got excited, and now we're at 127 today. So do I call yesterday's a fluke, or what I could say probably now is, a sustained over 200? That's when I'll start counting that as marketing. So and let me know in the comments what you guys think about that, or the marketing in general. Do you think it's working right now? Do you think we need to do something different? Do you have any ideas? I'll be curious to hear your opinions. But overall, I'll still take 127 over 0. So growing each and every day, which is great. And then our faucet players obviously is ticking up here, and as long as this line keeps continuing to go up and we get more and more players, I am all bullish on everything drip. Even if it doesn't, I have a feeling drip will do extremely well in the future. So moving on. So how to increase your drip network gain. So pretty simple, and I'm actually doing it right now. So what I meant by the title of the video is it's primarily using the garden. Now you guys, some of you are in the garden, some of you aren't. If you're new to the channel, who knows. But long story short, when we would get price appreciations in the drip price, so the drip price would go up to, it could go $2 or $3 up here. What I noticed is being in the garden is that for every dollar, my garden per day value would go up like $5, $6, $7. So it was only like $1 and then $1, but then my garden will go up like $6 or $7. So it's absolutely insane. So I think the garden is another great way to amplify your drip gains, because not only are you getting your drip gains from drip alone, but then you have the garden here, which not only with your drip gains brings up your value, but also too tied to BUSD as well, so that sort of goes up. So you have a nice little effect here, where you're sort of multiplying your drip gains, which is absolutely awesome. And I've always said in every video, and this is not financial advice, this is something I'm doing, but every video, I think the garden is a sleeper. And I think, if you're in drip, obviously the drip garden will be another option for you to and another question to you guys, is anybody using that garden viewer out there? I mean, I prefer to use this. Not saying it's a bad project, but this works out just fine. I don't know, let me know if any of you guys are using that out there, because I thought it was going to bring more attention, but who knows, maybe in the future once we get more people coming in. But anyway, so yeah, so that's the way you could definitely increase your drip gains. Now I know right now it's sort of a dead time right now, and marketing, we're all waiting. We got 17 days till Animal Farm launch, so I'm going to keep pumping these videos out, trying to get everybody pumped up. But I want everybody to take a look at something. I keep bringing it, I brought it up in previous videos, and I'll bring it up again. So you might be asking, why am I bringing up Hex? Well, because you all know I wanted to get into Hex early on, and I heard all the scam stories and whatnot. And what about if we are right here in drip, where it's just a dead zone and nothing's happening? And then crypto, I've been in it for a couple years now, and what I can tell you is this is not uncommon to have absolutely nothing for maybe a month or two, and then it's going to skyrocket. So I do believe that drip is definitely capable of doing that kind of rise, and I've put it in previous videos. And there's other big time. Stun is one of them, who actually has put that out as well, saying drip is going to, in his opinion, it's going to explode. And I think it is. And you don't have a lot of whales talking about their own projects. They just take their money and they disappear. He's been sticking around, so shout out to Stunny out there. But anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys like it. Hope your weekend's going well, wherever you are in the world. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.